Good morning. We have studied three types of plane. First plane is your equation of plane in normal form. Second plane is some normal vector is given and some point is given. And third form is if the plane is passing from three non-collinear points. Now we will study next type, other type, how to find the equation of a plane. The fourth type is, write down, equation of a plane that passes through point A, या फिर हम उसके पोजीशन वेक्टर को दे सकते हैं, ए वेक्टर नाम दे सकते हैं, एंड पैरेलल टू द गिवन वेक्टर्स, दो वेक्टर दिए हुए हमें, बी वेक्टर एंड सी वेक्टर. अगर कोई भी प्लेन दो वेक्टर्स के पैरेलल है, इसका मतलब हम एक बात बोल सकते हैं कि हमने प्लेन ड्रॉ किया, there is one point on the plane, that point is, let's say, A, this is your A vector, this point is P, that is your R vector. तो PA vector is what? या फिर हम बोल सकते हैं AP vector. तो AP vector is what? R vector minus A vector. This R vector minus A vector is perpendicular to what? Is perpendicular to B cross C. So we can write it like this: R minus A vector dot B cross C, that will be equal to 0, or we can say that vector R minus A vector, comma, B vector and C vector are what? Are coplanar. ठीक है? तो here we have written vector R minus vector A dot B cross C, that is equal to 0. So it will give you what? It will give you R dot B cross C, that will be equal to A dot B cross C, implies this is what? This is box product of RBC, that will be equal to box product of ABC. So means R minus A dot B cross C, that will be equal to 0, because R minus A vector is perpendicular to what? B cross C. So this is the vector form of this line, that is passing through a vector A and parallel to a given vector B and vector C. Okay. Now second form of this equation is what? Cartesian form. If you want to find Cartesian form, then it is given by what? Then it is given by x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, then it will become x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3, that will be equal to 0, because I have written vector R minus A, vector B and vector C are what? Coplanar. If they are coplanar, means box product of R vector minus A vector, B vector and C vector, that will be equal to what? 0. So R vector minus A vector, where R is what? R is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Your A vector is what? x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Similarly, your B vector is x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap, and C vector is your x3 I cap plus y3 j cap plus z3 k cap. So these are the two times. So these are the two forms of the equation of a plane that passes through point A and parallel to the given vector B vector and C vector. So this is your what? This is your vector form. This is your vector form. And Cartesian form is this one. Okay, note it down. Now we will do question on this. Write down question. Write down question. Question is, find the vector equation of the following planes in Cartesian form. The plane is R vector is equal to I cap minus j cap, R vector is equal to I cap minus j cap, plus lambda times of it will become I cap plus j cap plus k cap, plus mu times it will become I minus 2j plus k, I minus 2j plus it will become 3k. Okay. So you have to find the vector equation of the following planes in Cartesian form, where R vector is equal to I vector minus j cap plus lambda times of I plus j plus k plus mu times I minus 2j plus 3k. Okay. Now we will write it like this. You know that R vector is what? Xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap. You know this thing that r vector is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap. So it will become what? Xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap. We are substituting the value of r vector in this equation. So it will become like this, minus of I vector minus j vector, that is equal to what? Lambda times of I plus j plus k plus mu times, it will become I minus 2j plus 3k. So what will it become? It will become x minus 1 of I cap plus y plus 1 of j cap plus z into k cap, that is equal to lambda times of I plus j plus k plus mu into I minus 2j plus 3k. So this is written like this. Some vector is written as the linear combination of two vectors, then it is only possible when all the three vectors are what? Coplanar. If the vectors are coplanar, then the determinant of all the vectors is equal to what? 0. Okay? Now we will find the equation in Cartesian form. The equation in Cartesian form is given by determinant of, what are the coefficient? Coefficient is x minus 1. Second one is your y plus 1. Third one is z. And here you can write it down. The coefficient are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and here the coefficients are 1, minus 2, and 3. That will be equal to 0 because these three vectors are coplanar. So I am writing here x minus 1 I cap plus y plus 1 j cap plus z k cap, comma, I plus j plus k vector and I vector minus 2j vector plus 3k vectors are coplanar because this is the linear combination of three vectors. So here we can find the equation of the plane in Cartesian form. Note it down. We have studied four types of planes equation. Now we will study fifth type. Fifth type is your intercept form of a plane. Intercept form of a plane. Suppose it's a plane. We are taking one plane and the plane is cutting all the three axes, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Suppose the plane is cutting the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis at A point, B point and C point. So with respect to O, I am writing OA is equal to what? Small a. Similarly, OB is equal to what? Small b. Similarly, OC is equal to small c. So this is the distance of the plane which is cutting at x-axis, this is cutting at y-axis and this is cutting at z-axis. So with respect to origin, the distances are small a, small b and small c. The points are what? The points are a, 0, 0. Similarly, 0, b, 0. Similarly, 0, 0, c. So I am assuming an equation of a plane. So let us suppose the equation of a plane is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equals to 0. So this is the equation of a plane and this plane is cutting three axes, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. First of all, it is cutting x-axis. So we will be substituting this point in this plane. So what will it become? It will become what? When I am substituting a, 0, 0, so it will become a into small a plus d. I am taking it capital D plus capital D is equals to 0. Okay. Second one is when I will substitute 0, b, 0, so it will become what? It will become b into small b plus capital D is equal to 0. So what is the value of capital B? It is minus d upon a small b. Here what is the value of capital A? It is minus d divided by small a. Similarly, I am substituting the third point, that is 0, 0, c. Then it will become what? It will become c, capital C into what? Small c plus capital D is equal to 0. So capital C is equal to minus times of capital T divided by C. So we have find the intercept. Capital A is equal to minus d by A, capital B is equal to minus d by B and capital C is equal to minus d by small c. ठीक है, ये वाली वैल्यूज हम कहाँ सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे? प्लेन के अंदर. तो इट विल बिकम व्हाट? द प्लेन इक्वेशन इज ax plus by plus capital CZ plus d is equal to 0. So what is the value of a which we are getting by putting the value a comma 0 0? So it will become what? It is minus d divided by small a into x plus what is the value of b which we are getting by putting the point 0 comma b comma 0? So it will become what? It is minus capital D divided by small b into y plus what is c point by putting 0 comma 0 comma c? So it will become minus d divided by small c into z plus d is equals to 0. Okay. Now d will come out to be common and it will cancel out. So it will become what? Minus x by a minus y by b minus z by c plus 1 is equals to 0. I am taking out negative common and shifting it to that side. So it will become what? X by a plus y by b plus z by c is equals to what? 1. Remember, in coordinate geometry, we have also studied this equation x by a plus y by b that is equal to 1, where a is what? Intercept on x-axis, b is what? Intercept of y-axis, but we are studying 3D here, then z-intercept will also come, that is c. Okay, so this is the equation of plane and intercept form. Note it down. We will do one question on this. Note down the question. If a plane meets the coordinate axis at capital A comma B and capital C such that the centroid of the triangle is 1 comma 2 comma 4, then find the equation of the plane. Then find the equation of the plane. I am taking a triangle. So what are the points? The points are, because the plane is cutting x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, so it is cutting at point A, point B and C. So what is the point A? Point is your A comma 0 comma 0. What is your point B? That will be equal to 0 comma B comma 0. What is your point C? That is 0 comma 0 comma C. So you have taken 3 points and we are constructed a triangle. So what is the formula of centroid? Centroid is what? x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3, comma z1 plus z2 plus z3 divided by 3. That is given what? 1 comma 2 comma 4. 1 comma 2 comma 4. So first of all I am calculating the x coordinate. So what is the x coordinate? This is a plus 0 plus 0. Because this is x1, this is x2 and this is x3. So it will become what? A plus 0 divided by 3, that is equal to 1. So a will comes out to be 3. And what is y1? y1 is 0. What is y2? It's b. And what is y3? 0 divided by 3. What it is given? It is 2. So what is the value of b? b comes out to be 6. Similarly we will calculate z coordinate. z1 is 0, z2 is 0. What is z3? z3 is equal to what? z3 is equal to c divided by 3, that is equal to 4. So c comes out to be what? 12. Now the equation of the plane in intercept form is given by what? Because here a is equal to length of x-intercept, b is equal to length of y-intercept and c is equal to length of z-intercept. The equation of plane will become x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So x by a, what is a? It is 3 plus y by b, what is b? 6 plus z by c, c is what? 12, that is equal to 1. When we multiply it by 12, it will become what? It will become 4x plus 2y plus z is equal to 12. So this is the equation of the plane. Okay, note it down. Next, equation of plane is equation of a plane equation of a plane passing through two parallel lines. Equation of a plane passing through two parallel lines. I am drawing a plane, okay, which is passing through two parallel lines. Let us suppose the equation of two parallel lines is, first line is what? R is equals to A plus lambda times of B vector, and similarly the second equation is what? R is equal to C plus mu times of B vector. Because these lines are parallel, so here B vector will remain what? Same. So this is what? Your A point, A vector. I am taking this. This is what? R. Position vector of R. This is what? This is your C point. I am taking its C vector. So we can see one thing here. What? That AR vector, AC vector and B vector are coplanar here. Coplanar here because they are lying in the same planes. So we can write it like this. AR vector. What is R? What is the position vector of R? The position vector of R is R vector. What is the position vector of A? That is A vector. What is the position vector of C? It is C vector. When I am writing like this, AR vector, so AR vector will become what? R vector minus A vector. Similarly, what is AC vector? It is equal to C vector minus A vector, and the third vector is what? B vector. These will be coplanar, hence this is the equation of the plane. So these are coplanar, means box product is equal to 0. So what is the box product? It is R vector minus A vector. Similarly, C vector minus A vector and B vector, that is equal to 0. So this is the equation of plane in vector form. Okay. Next point in this is that you have to find equation of a plane parallel to a given plane. Equation of plane parallel to a given plane means you have to find the equation of a plane which is parallel to a given plane. Okay, let us suppose our plane is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equals to 0. So this is the equation of a plane through which we have to find the plane which is parallel to this plane. The plane parallel to this plane is given by what? Ax plus by plus cz. You can take what? D1, that is equal to 0, because the difference between two parallel planes is constant. Their direction ratio vector will be same, means ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0, and ax plus by plus cz both will be same. The difference will be what? Of constant. So here d will come, or here d1 will come. Okay, note it down. Write down the next topic. Our next topic is angle between two planes. Means you have to find the angle between two planes. Let us suppose I am taking two planes, plane pi1, plane pi2. This plane is what? R vector dot n1 vector, that is equal to d. This is your first plane, R dot n1, that is equal to d, and your second plane is in R dot n2 vector, that is equal to what? D. So you have to find the angle between these two planes. If you want to find the angle between these two planes, the angle between two planes is given by what? The angle between their normal vectors. The formula is given, cos theta is equal to, the angle between two planes is given by the angle which their normals are making with respect to each other. It is their angle. So what is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to n1 vector dot n2 vector divided by magnitude of n1 vector into magnitude of n2 vector. So this is the formula to calculate the angle between two planes. If planes are perpendicular, then थीटा इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. अगर दोनों प्लेन्स आपस में परपेंडिकुलर होंगे, इसका मतलब उनके नॉर्मल्स के बीच का एंगल कितना हो जाएगा? 90 डिग्री. मींस थीटा इज 90. एंड व्हाट इज cos 90? cos 90 इज 0. दिस implies what? This implies what? That n1 vector dot n2 vector, that will be equal to what? 0. Okay. उनका डॉट प्रोडक्ट किसके बराबर हो जाएगा? 0. दिस इज द फर्स्ट कंडीशन. व्हाट इज द सेकंड कंडीशन? इफ planes are parallel, if planes are parallel, then n1 vector is equal to what? Lambda times of n2 vector. This we have studied earlier. Second case, this is the vector form. Now we will calculate the Cartesian form. In Cartesian form, you have to assume two planes in Cartesian form. That is what? First plane is your a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0. And your second plane is what? It is a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal to 0. So these are the two planes which we are assuming, and we want to find the angle between these two vectors, these two planes. So what is the angle? Angle is given by what? Cos theta is equals to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 divided by under root of what? a1 square plus under root of a2 square plus under root of a3 square. Okay, into under root of what? b1 square plus b2 square plus b3 square. Okay, it can be written like this. It will become a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square multiplied by what? a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. If these two planes are perpendicular, then again theta is equal to 90 degree. This means what? Perpendicular case क्या हो जाएगा हमारे पास? a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2, that will be equal to 0. If they are what? If they are parallel, then what? a1 upon a2, that will be equal to b1 upon b2, that will be equal to c1 upon c2, that will be equal to lambda. So these are the condition in Cartesian form, and these are the condition in normal form, vector form. Note it down. So we have studied angle between two planes. Now we will study what? Angle between line and a plane. Okay. Our next topic is angle between line and a plane. You have to calculate the angle between line and a plane. Note it down. Angle between line and a plane. Let us suppose I am having a plane. मुझे एक plane दिया हुआ है इस तरीके से, और मुझे एक line दी हुई है इस तरीके से. This is my what? This is my normal vector. This is my normal vector, okay, and the line is going like this. And you have to calculate the angle between line and the plane. The angle between line and the plane, if the angle between this normal vector and this line is theta, then what is the angle between line and this plane? If the angle between normal vector and this line is what? Theta, then what will be the angle between this plane and the line? It is given by what? 90 minus theta. And 90 minus theta, I am taking what? Phi. Okay, so you have to calculate the angle between line and plane. I am taking line is equal to what? R is equal to a plus lambda b, and the plane is r dot n1 vector, that is equal to what? D. R dot n vector is equals to d. And if you want to find the angle between them, so angle will be what? Angle is equals to cos theta is equals to what? B vector dot n vector divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n. So this is the answer. This is the angle. This is the angle between normal vector and line. But you have to calculate what? You have to calculate the angle between line and the plane. The angle between line and the plane is given by what? Is given by cos 90 minus theta, that is equal to what? Sin theta. Okay, and 90 minus theta is equal to what? Phi. मतलब हम उसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? Sin phi. So sin phi is equals to what? It will be equal to what? B dot n vector divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n. Okay, this is your answer. Angle between line and a plane. Because this angle theta was the angle between the normal vector and the line, and you want to calculate the angle between the line and the plane. So it is what? Cos 90 minus theta, that is equal to sin theta. I am assuming this 90 minus theta is equal to phi. That is what? B dot n divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n. That is the angle between line and a plane. Note it down. Write down one question. Write down one question. Your question is find the angle between the line, find the angle between the line r vector is equals to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap, 2j cap minus k cap plus lambda times of I minus j plus k, I minus j plus k, and the plane r dot 2i minus j plus k, that is equal to what? This is the equation of a line r is equal to a plus lambda b, and this is the equation of a plane r dot n vector, that is equal to d. So you have to calculate the angle between them. The angle is given by what? Angle is given by sine theta, that is equal to what? That is your b vector. What is your b vector here? It is I minus j plus k dot. What is your n vector here? It is 2i minus j plus k. Okay? Divided by magnitude of what? Magnitude of this. It will become what? 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square multiply by what is the magnitude of this? The magnitude of this comes out to be 4 plus 1 plus 1. So sine theta will be equal to what? Taking the dot product, it will become 2 plus 1 divided by it will become what? Root 3 multiply by 4 plus 1 plus 5, that is root 6. So it will become what? It will become 4 divided by under root of 18. 4 divided by under root of 18, or we can write it like this, 4 divided by 3 root 2. So we have find the angle between, we can write it like theta is equal to sine inverse 4 by 3 root 2. So this is the angle between the line and the plane. Note it down. Our next topic is, write down our next topic, equation of a plane passing through the line of intersection of two planes. Okay, this we have studied in coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry we have studied, then find the equation of a line that is passing through the point of intersection two lines L1 and L2. So it is given by what? L1 plus lambda times of L2 is equals to 0. That we have studied in coordinate geometry. Similarly, that case will be followed in this. I am taking two planes. One place is your pi 1, other plane is your what? Pi 2. Pi 1 is what? R dot n1, that is equal to d1, and second plane is what? R vector dot n2 vector, that is equal to what? d2. So these are the two planes, pi 1 and pi 2, and the third plane is passing through the line of intersection of these two planes. In दोनों planes के line of intersection से एक third plane pass कर रहा है, तो third place pass कर रहा है, तो third plane pass करने की equation क्या होगी? That will become r dot n1 vector plus lambda times of n2 vector, that is equal to d1 plus lambda times of d2. It is just like similar we have studied in coordinate geometry, that two lines are there, L1 and L2, and a third line L3 is passing through the point of intersection of L1 and L2 is given by what? L1 plus lambda L2 is equals to 0. So it will become r dot n1 plus lambda L2 is equals to d1 plus lambda times of d2. So this is the equation of the plane which is passing through the line of intersection of two plane. If you want to convert it in what? Cartesian form. This is what? Vector form. This is your vector form. And if you want to convert in Cartesian form, तो कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हम लोग n1 वेक्टर को क्या लेंगे? a1 i कैप प्लस b1 j कैप प्लस c1 k कैप, and your n2 vector is what? n2 vector is your a2 i cap plus b2 j cap plus c2 k cap. So it will become what? R vector dot R is what? xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap dot it will become what? n1 plus lambda l2 means a1 i cap plus a1 i cap plus b1 j cap plus c1 k cap plus lambda times of what? a2 i cap plus b2 j cap plus c2 k cap, that is equal to what? d1 plus lambda d2. When we solve this equation, it will become what? It will become a1 plus lambda a2. So x into a1 plus lambda a2. Similarly, y will common out. It will become what? Y into, it will become what? b1 plus lambda b2. Similarly, z into c1 plus lambda c2. That is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. Now, what will happen? It will become a1x plus b1y plus c1z, and I am taking d1 here, LHS side, so minus d1, plus I am taking out lambda common. What will it become? xa2 yb2 plus zc2. So it will become lambda times of what? a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 is equals to 0. So this is the equation of a plane which is passing through the line of intersection of two planes. Okay, plane 1 is r dot n1, that is equal to d1, and r dot n2 is equal to d2. Here two planes are given. One plane was what? a1x plus b1y plus c1z, okay, minus d1 is equals to 0, and second plane was what? a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 is equal to 0. So it is given by what? Plane 1 plus lambda times of plane 2, that is equal to 0. It is similar case as we have studied in coordinate geometry. This is vector form and that one is what? Cartesian form. Okay, note it down. Write down question on this topic. Question is, write down question. Find the equation of the plane. Find the equation of the plane. Find the equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of, which contains the line of intersection of, which contains the line of intersection of the plane, line of intersection of the planes, lines of intersection of the plane, r dot I plus 2j plus 3k, I plus 2j plus 3k minus 4 is equals to 0, and r dot, second plane is your 2i plus j minus k plus 5 is equals to 0, which is perpendicular to the plane, which is perpendicular to the plane, which is perpendicular to the plane. Your plane is r dot 5i plus 3j minus 6k, 5i plus 3j minus 6k, 5i plus 3j minus 6k plus 8 is equals to 0. So this is your question. Find the equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of the planes. इन दोनों पॉइंट प्लेन्स के लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन से एक प्लेन पास हो रहा है, तो वो किस तरह से बोला जाएगा? वो बोला जाएगा योर सोल्यूशन इज r डॉट i प्लस 2j प्लस 3k minus 4 plus it will become lambda times of what? Lambda times of r dot 2i plus j minus k plus 5. That will be equal to what? 0. Because the plane is passing through the line of intersection of this plane and this plane, what is given by plane number 1 plus lambda times of plane number 2. So it will become r dot. What it will become? It will become what? 2 lambda plus 1. 2 lambda plus 1 I cap. R dot 2 lambda plus 1 I cap plus, we can write it like this. It will become what? Lambda plus 2. Lambda plus 2 j cap. Similarly, it will become what? Minus lambda plus 3. So it will become what? 3 minus lambda into k cap. Okay? That will be equal to what? 5 lambda. That will be equal to what? मैं यहाँ पे प्लस करके लिख देता हूँ. Plus it will become 5 lambda minus 4 is equals to 0. Plus 5 lambda minus 4 is equals to 0. So this is the equation of the plane which is passing through the line of intersection of these two planes. P1 plus lambda P2 is equals to 0, where P1 is plane 1 plus lambda times of P2 is equals to 0. So P1 plus lambda P2 is equals to 0. So this is like this. R dot this plus this is equals to 0. And this plane is perpendicular to this plane. ये दोनों प्लेन्स आपस में कैसे हैं? परपेंडिकुलर. ये वाला प्लेन और ये वाला प्लेन आपस में परपेंडिकुलर है. इसका मतलब इनके नॉर्मल्स के मल्टीप्लीकेशन का सम किसके बराबर आएगा? 0 के बराबर. इसका मतलब इट विल बिकम व्हाट? 2 lambda plus 1 multiplied by what is the coefficient of I cap? That is 5. Plus next one will what? Next is your lambda plus 2. Lambda plus 2 multiplied by what? 3. Plus the third case is what? Third case is 3 minus lambda. 3 minus lambda multiply by what? Minus 6. वो किसके बराबर होना चाहिए? 0. तो it will become 10 lambda plus 5 plus 3 lambda plus 6 plus 6 lambda minus 18 is equals to 0. तो 10 lambda plus 3 lambda is 13 lambda plus 6 lambda is 19 lambda. तो 19 lambda 5 plus 6 is what? 11. 11 minus 18 is what? Minus 7. That is equal to 0. The lambda is equal to 7 by 19. If you put lambda is equals to 7 by 19 here, put lambda is equals to 7 by 19. जैसे ही आप इस प्लेन के अंदर lambda का वैल्यू 7 by 19 पुट करेंगे, this is equation number first. तो put lambda is equal to 7 by 19 in equation first. You will get what? You will get the equation of a plane which is passing through the point of intersection of this plane and which is perpendicular to this plane. Note it down. Write down the next topic. Next topic is distance of a point from a plane. Okay, this we are calculating first. That is vector form. The plane is given like this. This plane is given like this, and this is a point P. That is a vector. This is my point M. Okay, and this is the equation of the plane. That is r vector dot n1 vector that is equal to d. R dot n vector that is equals to d. So we are taking equation of line PM. Equation of line PM. तो PM की इक्वेशन क्या दी जाएगी? PM की इक्वेशन होगी r वेक्टर इज इक्वल्स टू a vector plus lambda times of n vector. Why we have taken lambda times of n vector? Because the normal vector of this plane is along this line PM. So we can take it parallel vector. यहाँ पे हम b vector लेते हैं, इसकी जगह हमने क्या लिया? n vector लिया. n vector इसलिए लिया क्योंकि इस plane का जो normal vector है वो भी क्या है? n vector है. तो similarly in place of b vector we can place what? a plus lambda times n vector. तो plane is your r vector is equals to r dot n vector is equals to d. Now we have to find the point of intersection, that is m. Point of intersection. I want to find the point of intersection m. अगर आपको m को फाइंड करना है तो दोनों इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. I am putting r is equal to a plus lambda n in this equation. So by putting r is equals to a plus lambda in this equation, it will become what? A plus lambda n vector dot n vector, that is equal to what? D. So it will become a vector dot n vector plus lambda times of n vector dot n vector, that is equal to what? D. So it will become lambda times magnitude of n vector square, that is equal to D minus a vector n vector. So lambda will comes out to be D minus a vector n vector divided by magnitude of n square. Okay, so this is the value of lambda. If you put the value of lambda here, you will get the position vector. So I am writing like this: PM vector is equals to what? PM vector is equals to position vector of point m minus position vector of P. Okay, PM vector is equals to what? Position vector of point m minus position vector of point P. तो PM वेक्टर विल बिकम व्हाट? पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ पॉइंट M. अब M के पोजीशन वेक्टर की बात करूं तो वो किसके बराबर होगा? A प्लस लैम्डा n वेक्टर के बराबर. व्हेन वी आर सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा, तो इट विल बिकम व्हाट? A वेक्टर प्लस व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा? इट इज D माइनस A वेक्टर डॉट n वेक्टर डिवाइडेड बाय मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ n स्क्वायर. ओके, माइनस पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ P. अगर आप पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ P की बात करेंगे तो व्हाट इज द पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ P हियर? इट इज A वेक्टर. तो A वेक्टर विल कैंसिल आउट विद A वेक्टर. तो PM विल बिकम व्हाट? इट विल बिकम D माइनस A वेक्टर डॉट n वेक्टर डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट? मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ n वेक्टर स्क्वायर. ओके, तो you can take the magnitude of this. So magnitude of PM vector. What is the magnitude of PM vector? Magnitude of PM vector means the length PM, and the length PM is given by what? Magnitude of PM vector. So this is the perpendicular distance of a point from a plane. Note it down. Here we are missing one thing. That is what? Here n vector will come because it is equal to what? It is equal to what? A plus lambda times of n vector. So A plus lambda times of n vector we have not written, minus of A vector. Okay, so it will become what? Like this. So magnitude of PM, that will be equal to what? Magnitude of D minus A vector dot n vector divided by it of magnitude of n, because when we are taking magnitude, it will become magnitude of n. So magnitude of n will cancel out with the magnitude of n. So this is the what? This is the perpendicular distance of P from the plane, या फिर हम बोल सकते हैं distance of a point from a plane in vector form. Okay, note it down.